Hello everyone. The aim of today's experiment is to find the frequency of AC mains using electrical vibrator. First of all, this this is our electrical vibrator, and in this electrical vibrator, there is a solenoid. A steel rod is there. So this is a steel rod, and there is a fixed magnet is there. This steel rod is kept inside the solenoid with this one end fixed. This can be fixed with the help of these screws. The other end of this wire is free to vibrate. There is a point for a bulb which will act as a fuse for this circuit. There is a one permanent shoe magnet. The other parts of this experiments are a pan in which we will keep some weight, and with this pan is kept to this steel wire through a string. These are the frictional weights, and we need a pulley, frictional-less pulley, which is required for this experiment. And here one scale is required for that to find the length of a loop. So to start with this experiment, let us see the uses of the different parts and the theory behind this experiment. What is the theory behind this experiment? Actually, this experiment is based upon the principle of resonance. Electrical vibrator, we are providing to electrical vibrator, we are providing direct AC current to this, and whose frequency we are going to measure, and we will pass through a current through this solenoid. The magnetic field be produced as depending upon the frequency of the current, the polarity of the magnetic field that will change, because for one cycle the one end will act as a north, for the other half and cycle that will act as a south. So there will be continuous change in the north and south position of the magnetic field. When we will apply current through this rod, this bulb will glow. So this rod will vibrate with a frequency of the applied AC. Here the magnetic field, the polarity of continuously changing, and here we have one is north pole and another is south pole. The fixed magnets, at the same time the polarity of the magnetic field produced through the solenoid that is changing depending upon the frequency of the AC mains, and that leads to the vibration of this steel rod. We are fixing this rod from one side and another end is open. So here we will produce a frequency. This rod is vibrating with a frequency that is the frequency of the AC mains. So this is the second part of this experiment. Here we have a pulley which is a frictionless pulley, and we are this one end is fixed with this pipe in this position, and this thread is moved through this pulley. This means when we are adding some weight to the string, that tension is produced, and that leads to the production of the frequency, and the frequency produced in the string due to the tension, that will be equal to 1/2L under root T by M, where L is the loop length of the standing wave, T is the tension produced in the string, and M is the mass of the string. So when we will add certain weight or we will give some weight, the reversible force that is produced, that is tension in the string, and that leads to the production of the frequencies, that leads to some generation of frequency in the string. और वो जो फ्रीक्वेंसी है वो हमारी लूप लेंथ के ऊपर डिपेंड करती है, टेंशन के ऊपर और मास ऑफ दिस स्ट्रिंग के ऊपर डिपेंड कर रही है. Now in this experiment, now we are going to obtain the condition of resonance. Resonance is the condition when we will get the maximum amplitude of the wave. इस एक्सपेरिमेंट में क्या होगा कि जब हम लोग AC करंट अप्लाई करेंगे तो वन, सो वी आर गोइंग टू प्रोड्यूस सम नोड्स एंड एंटी नोड्स। स्टैंडिंग वेव फॉर्मेशन होगी। स्टैंडिंग वेव की फॉर्मेशन में क्या होगा, जहाँ पे हमारे पास एम्पलीट्यूड बढ़ रहा है उनको वी कॉल दैट नोड्स, और जहाँ पे एम्पलीट्यूड मिनिमम हो रहा है वी कॉल दैम एंटी नोड्स। सो जब हमारे इस नोड्स और एंटी नोड्स का एम्पलीट्यूड मैक्सिमम होगा उस कंडीशन को वी विल ट्राई टू ऑब्टेन, एंड दैट विल सेटिस्फाई द कंडीशन ऑफ रेजोनेंस, मीन्स द फ्रीक्वेंसी प्रोड्यूस्ड इन द स्ट्रिंग ड्यू टू द टेंशन दैट इज इक्वल टू द फ्रीक्वेंसी दैट इज जनरेटेड थ्रू द सोलेनॉइड। जो हमारे पास इस स्टील रॉड की वाइब्रेटिंग फ्रीक्वेंसी है वो, और जो टेंशन के ड्यूरिंग इस स्ट्रिंग के अंदर फ्रीक्वेंसी प्रोड्यूस हो रही है, देन दे आर ऑफ द सेम, दोनों सेम हो जाएंगी और दे आर इन फेज, तो हमारे पास क्या हो जाएगा, इन जो नोड्स और एंटी नोड्स का एम्पलीट्यूड मैक्सिमम हो जाएगा। सो वी विल गेट दिस कंडीशन बाय चेंजिंग द लेंथ ऑफ दिस स्ट्रिंग, वी विल गेट दिस नोड्स एंड एंटी शार्प nodes and anti nodes. See here we are getting 1 2 nodes, clear nodes we are getting 1 2 3 nodes we are getting. By changing the length we can get the different nodes. So this is with the empty pan, means the weight of the pan is only the tension leading to produce tension. But when we will add this some weight to this fan, tension will change. The tension will change, and simultaneously loop length is going to change. So this point is known as anti nodes, and this central point where the amplitude is maximum is known as node, and this is anti nodes. So we have to find the length of single loop for the reading for the frequency calculation, because the frequency produced in this string is the same as that of the frequency of the AC, means because we are getting these nodes and anti nodes, we are getting this as a result of the resonance. It means at this condition the frequency of the AC main is same as that is the frequency produced in this string at this time. This is the point of this node. Same time pe we will note down the point, this point, and on the other end this is the point, and between these 2 points we are getting 1 2 3 and 4 nodes, 4 standing waves we are getting. So 4 loops, and the length is actually here हम यहाँ पे भी एक सिंगल लूप की लेंथ नहीं मेज़र करेंगे, वी विल फाइंड द लेंथ ऑफ 2 और 3 क्लियर लूप्स, और उसको हम डिवाइड करेंगे नंबर ऑफ लूप से, सो टू गेट द लूप लेंथ ऑफ सिंगल लूप. अगर हम एक सिंगल एरर मेज़र करेंगे तो देयर आर चांसेस कि एरर हमारा ज़्यादा रहे. तो हम क्या करेंगे, वी विल फाइंड द लूप लेंथ ऑफ 2 और 3 लूप्स, और उसको हम डिवाइड नंबर ऑफ लूप से डिवाइड करके एक सिंगल लूप की लेंथ हमारे पास आ जाएगी. बाय चेंजिंग दिस टेंशन वेट्स इन द पैन, हमारी जो लूप लेंथ है दैट इज विल चेंज. नाउ आई हैव एडेड सम मोर वेट, so tension is changed. Now the condition of resonance is changed. For to obtain the condition of resonance, once again I have to change this length. When the condition of resonance will be obtained, the loop will have the maximum amplitude, node will have maximum amplitude, and we find that condition. This we are getting. तो इस एक्सपेरिमेंट में हम क्या करेंगे, वी विल चेंज द टेंशन और हम लूप लेंथ उसके कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग हम लूप लेंथ मेजर करेंगे एंड वी विल सब्स्टिट्यूट द वैल्यूज इन द फार्मूला एंड विल फाइंड द फ्रीक्वेंसी. जो फ्रीक्वेंसी बनेगी दैट विल द फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ द AC means. So this was all about this experiment. Thank you.